What's up, guys? We'll go to free, so we are back with more Spy Family. Last week was take your daughter to work day, so Anya went to go see how Loid does his, quote unquote job. He was masquerading as a doctor. That's what he does when he's not a spy. So she was seeing how he will operate, but she was also taking down notes for him, because she was reading his mind, thinking from a spy's perspective. And while Loid was away, Anya slipped into his secret passage and eavesdropped on a conference meeting and convinced everybody there that there was ghosts in the building. That's what they were arguing about, because Anya got stuck and she was making a whole bunch of noise trying to get out, get her foot out from under the pipe. And yeah, so the hospital is probably gonna go downhill because they think ghosts exist. And Anya had a good report to give back to Mr. Henry until she just started expounding on the spy stuff, and painting a bad picture for Loid. He even had to come up to the school and resolve the issue. And then on the other hand, we got to see Anya. She was trying to do a cipher, make a code for people to try and figure out to meet her at a certain location, and she sent it out to pretty much everybody she knew. And Frankie, he took it the wrong way. He misjudged it as a romantic letter, and he showed up and nobody was there because Anya had completely forgotten because she was asleep. We also got to meet a new member of the spy organization. She's the one who's been seen in the endings with the rest of the family. So maybe she could be our auntie, man. Maybe she could be our auntie. And we got the auntie uncle combo, and maybe, maybe they'll get together, But anyways, without further ado, let's get into episode 21. Yeah, 21. All bet. Joint mission with the new one. Fiona Frost. I mean, that's fitting with her hair. She has a fire design. Hey man, that's easy, man. All she gotta be like, yo, I'm Loid's sister. Ain't that something? Oh, what? Right? It's definitely too late. You could be an auntie though. You could be an auntie or a cousin. All right. We not for that. Yo, she's a menace. She's a menace. She's a good. She even got handler. Don't worry. Got everybody spooked, man. Nightfall. We got Twilight and Nightfall. That's dope. Hey, they meant to be brother and sister, man. That's what we got going on. A colleague. Well, that kicks out the auntie concept right there. Damn. Really wanted her to be the auntie. It's bugged. You already know that magnifying glass is bugged. Super bugged. What? Yor, you gotta watch your back, bro. She's trying to take Loid from you. She's trying to steal your man. She's not delaying it at all. You gotta be a good host, Yor. Even though she's trying to steal your man. Keep your enemies close. Man, she's too lively. She's too lively to be getting herself into all these different type of situations. Look at that. Gave you the answer that you don't want to hear. She is her mom. It's cemented in stone now. You can't take that away from her. Yo, I like her. I like Fiona. Oh man. Yep. Glad she got cut off, man, because that actually would have hurt Yor. That really would have hurt her feelings. Speaking speaking in codes. Yo. Anya, thank you for interpreting this for us. I appreciate it. She wanna be his wife for real, for real. This is nice to see her in this. You know, she's so cold. This is what she really feel like in the inside. You know, so it's a farce. It's a facade, you know, a front that she putting up. But you ain't the one for him. You're not. She's very submitted in her ambition though. Anya's not finna like her. She's like, she's trying to take away mom from me? Oh, she did hear it. Dang it. I'll come over sometime. What? Yor. Don't go that far. It's okay. Add milk today. Out here by her nail. Ski. Oh wow. This lady is wild. That she is, Anya. She could definitely. Yo, DCFS. We need the number right now. What is going on? You're gonna kill her before she even gets to Stella. I could do that too. What? You are not a cat, Anya. You are not a freaking cat out here, man. I bet you are. That's a genuine statement. She not acting with that. That's fair. That's actually fair though. Like, don't spill it, but you know, sometimes accidents happen. It's not like she spills it all the time. I don't know. That's a genuine smile right there from Loid. Even he said you ain't need to go that far. That's why you shouldn't have the poker face that you got on right now. You're too stoic. Yep. It hurts. I bet it hurts for you. When you gonna disable your poker face. I feel bad. This is a little different from Yuri, because Yuri is unacceptable, but you know that was her senpai, so I could see her, you know, getting feelings for him. You could probably read her, see that she wasn't, you know, she wasn't feeling all that high, leaving the place. Forgot to tell you something. Yeah, that's the whole point of you actually even going to see him in the first place. Wow. Biting her lip. Heartbreak hurts in a place like this. The spy's life is hard. There's no room for love. Nobody has love except for Loid. That's really crazy. Frankie ain't got no love. Fiona can't love Loid because he's in love with Yor. Bet. I want to see how you operate. Fiona in action too. I ain't gonna lie. That was quick, man. That went by super quick, bro. That felt like half an episode. Like one segment. Oh, okay. I see. It's still some left. I was trying to say, like, that felt pretty short. Actually killing characters in a kid's show? Dang, man. You got to sleep with Penguin, man. Pay your respects. This man just smoked. He literally just say jealous. The first fit of jealousy is for Bond. He's like, nah. The only one you should be hugging like that is me. Bond. That's how you know when the dog did something wrong, bro. They immediately look away. Wow. That's rude, Anya. I understand that you're angry and sad, but Bond did it because he was jealous. Is that so, Yor? You can really do that? No, you cannot. He can get you another one though, right? If especially because you got him for her, he can go get you another one. He can win you another one. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Hey, but you know, we don't see no type of stuffing. Yo, Loid, you just implanted something cool into her head. She finna run with it now. Wow, look at him. He trying to apologize, man. He brought you peanuts. He's trying to say I'm sorry. Yeah. Good job, Bond. You know, he was just jealous. You know, he was a little jealous. On behalf of the peanuts. Look at this. Look. Wholesomeness. Peak wholesomeness. So we actually finally got to meet our new agent, Fiona. Fiona Frost. And her agent name is Nightfall. Kind of the antithesis to Twilight. Twilight and Nightfall makes for a good duo. And come to know, Twilight actually trained Nightfall. He was her senpai. And she's having quite concerns about Operation Strix. So she went personally to go check out Yor to see how much it was progressing. She was very much hating on Yor. And she wants to replace Yor. She wants to replace Yor's Loid's wife. We thought it was at the beginning just, you know, to ensure that the mission will be 100%. But once Loid and Anya came back, we actually figured it out exactly why. And Anya read her mind and found out that she's actually in love with Loid. She genuinely wants to be his wife. And she just feels that Yor is unfit and she's trying to take Loid from Yor. Even still, I actually like Fiona. She has a great design. Her design is actually really cool. But you know, she puts out this facade to not show how she actually feels. It came from Loid and she's kind of taking it to the utmost because she's afraid that the relationship won't be the same because she's a spy and they can't really be involved in romantic relationships like that because it ends up exploiting at least one person in the relationship. Even though, like, she's not, like, no, she's not Loid's wife. She will never be Loid's wife. It was kind of tough to see for her, see her feeling some type of way because she saw that Loid pretty much had a genuine smile. Even though he had the fake smile at the beginning, it actually became something genuine. It was too much for her to take, so she decided to go and leave. But Loid, being the good lad that he is, brought her an umbrella, and he was actually able to see for the first time her showing emotions on her face, and she was quite saddened. She was quite saddened. She was biting her lip, and she held back. She held back her feelings in respect for the mission. It's gonna be dope to see both of them in action. I'm gonna be excited to be seeing her fighting style and the way that she goes about missions, and it's probably gonna be completely different for Loid. And I felt like it was a potential for Auntie there, man, at the beginning until we figured out that she loves Loid. But I think it'll actually make for quite funny scenes with her and Yuri because Yuri so has headfast about Yor while she's so headfast about Loid. So I think it would make for great comedic scenes if they were both in the room together. She still has auntie potential. She could be like an unofficial auntie. And I feel like, you know, getting both of them off their humps in terms of their loves for one another, you know, their respective others. I feel like I haven't even seen them interact, but I feel like it could be shipped. Her and Yuri, it could be shipped and actually be auntie and uncle. And then at the end there, after the ED, we got a nice little wholesome segment. It started off bad, but it ended quite wholesome. Bond and Anya were watching, you know, their daily cartoon. We saw Mr. Penguin die in the cartoon, so Anya wanted to cuddle that night with Mr. Penguin, and Bond actually got jealous. He got jealous and he tore the penguin up. Anya woke up to the next day and she deduced that it was Bond due to reading his mind, and she said that she hated Bond. And Loid, you know, Loid and Yor, they tried to fix it up, and they did. Yor failed, but Loid succeeded in stitching it back up and fixing Mr. Penguin. And Bond really did feel bad about what he did, especially when Anya said he hated him. He was just quite jealous. You know, he thought that, you know, she was gonna give her attention whole to Mr. Penguin instead of him. And Bond, you know, he made up for it. He brought her peanuts as a means to say that he was sorry. And Anya apologized as well for saying that they hated Bond. And, you know, now they're back on good terms, and they're getting ready to go off and do their next mission. So that was quite wholesome to see. You know, Spy Family has great wholesome moments, especially when it comes to Anya. So yeah, good episode. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. With that, I'm David. Hope you guys have a great one. Peace.